Dee. I'm a professional sailor and an ocean advocate.
Hi Dee, good to meet you. I'm Lee. I'm the founder of Lost Years Rum, which is a new UK rum brand devoted to saving endangered sea turtles.
Oh, really nice synergies there. I love that. And our sailors put in the hard miles, and when we arrive in port, we want that well-earned drink.
Absolutely, and what better drink than rum?
Perfect.
Okay Dee, so first up we have a classic from the British Virgin Islands. The painkiller's traditionally made with Prusser's rum, with very dark rum. So we've done a take on this. We're going to call it the pain reliever. This is made with Ribada rum, which is a blend of 5 to 8 year old rums from across Latin America. It's named Ribada because an Ribada is a mass sea turtle nesting event that you often see in Latin America. Hundreds of females come onto the beach and nest at the same time. One of nature's great spectacles.
Do you know what? I believe I did a race to Costa Rica and I left to do a race back, and actually my team then did a visit to a beach, and it was the return of the babies into the water. So it must have been after one of those events.
There you go.
Oh, the links are all there.
So
cheers.
Cheers. So this is it's liquid sunshine really. It's a very tropical drink. It's made with pineapple juice, cream of coconut, orange juice, and of course the rum. Cheers.
Smells good. This is it. Memories of BVI holidays now.
Delightful.
The sun's setting, the water's blue and flat calm, and you're planning your next day of where you're going to take your floating hotel for your next day's holiday.
Sounds perfect. We've seen people like David Attenborough shine the spotlight on the plastic problem in our oceans in shows like Blue Planet. What's your experience been? Have you seen that firsthand during your travels?
Sadly, yes. I mean, I've done 6 laps of the planet now, and it has got progressively worse. At first, I thought I was looking for it because it's very topical, but I took a very young crew. They'd never sailed around the world in my last trip, and they all commented on what we were seeing. Polystyrene, food packaging, helium balloons, the bottles, the crates, the fishing nets. And I think when people are pointing it out, you realise it is a problem. Mm-hmm. But the takeaway for me was we did some citizen science and we did the research into microplastic content. And we found microplastics even in the depths of the Southern Ocean. And trust me, there's not a lot of traffic hanging out in the Southern Ocean. So it really was an awareness that this macroplastic that we see is breaking down with waves and UV degradation and becoming microplastics and then being confused as food to the fish and the marine life, which includes your turtles.
Yeah, particularly things like plastic bags, which they can confuse with jellyfish that some of them eat, all sorts of problems. And microplastics, there was a study a few years ago where 80% of the sea turtles they surveyed had microplastic inside them. So yeah, it's definitely one of the challenges that sea turtles face.
And we've all seen that picture on social media of that turtle with the straw in its nostril. I mean, a harsh reality.
Hard hitting.
But it's true, and that's not even including what they're ingesting.
Yeah, it's the wake-up call we need when you see visuals like that, isn't it?
But I think, you know, it's topical, people are talking about it, and now actually we're starting to see action being made. I mean, one of the things I'm really proud of with Sunsail as a company with global destinations is they're taking on the topic of sustainability, and it's a start of a journey, and it's a long road to go up, which we all know. But these companies have a lot of customers, they have a lot of reach, and we're trying to do the right thing.
And what sort of things are they doing? I mean, you know, tourism, the tourism industry business is often called out for contributing to our environmental issues. What are a company like Sunsail doing to actually offset that?
Well, it ranges right from the basics of splitting up your waste so that it goes in the right bins, and that's throughout all their bases, down to the products being used on a boat, that they're environmentally friendly, they're biodegradable, and so they are permitted to go in the water. And if you have the right products on the boat, people replace it with the right products. And, you know, that's got to be good for the marine industry as a whole. But also repurposing some of their old kit. So as sails get worn out, rather than just being binned and going to landfill, these are being repurposed either locally in the community, cut down to sails for local fishermen, or repurposed into bags or furniture, and they get sales and therefore income from it. So the fact that it's benefiting the local community helps to get that buy-in for that base being set up in that place. But also I think it's really nice, be it an old dinghy that can be repaired and somebody locally can use as a fishing boat, I think it's just a really good way of thinking of that whole life cycle process rather than just our old way of thinking of use and dispose.
Absolutely. Well, that sounds like something to raise a glass to.
Definitely small steps, but in the right direction.
In the right direction, absolutely.
Cheers.